Hello everyone, this is the next Vanheim part. We cast Seeking Arrow, we found a guy. Um, I don't know, maybe I killed the guy, maybe I didn't kill the guy, but I found a Sky Split Oak, which is nice, and some Ice Mist. The Oak is cool, one air gem. Um, Although I actually see I didn't move, so I guess I didn't move these units, I had them sit there and sight search, which is strange, because my army here is 190 siege strength. I believe it was 111 last time. These guys would have provided, oh, what? I mean, was that like an extra 8 points? I mean, the walls are severely damaged. Look, I don't know if 8 siege strength would have made the difference, but I didn't crack the fort this turn. And I might have, done that to myself. I found some Ice Mist. This is a good site. There was a battle here between Ind and Marignon. Check out this. So the Gog Reaver, or whatever, however this thing is. This unit's kind of great. I mean, it's kind of like a killing machine. Yeah, like its stats are good. Good strength, good HP. Berserker 2, better than Berserker 1. It's got 2 attacks. Both hit really hard. Yeah, I mean, it's just against PD, but... And Pythium is indeed retreating his army back to try and stop me from wiping him out of the game. And he's got a big communion going on. And you can see this is what he's casting. Just a lot of thunders. Yeah, I mean, just a lot of thunder strikes. An advantage I have is Pythium has no gems on this army. So he's not going to be able to do, like, he's putting his units in a communion and he's giving himself a +4 magic boost, which is pretty insane. Like, these are actually Air 5, Water 5, Astral 6 mages, and also Holy 6, Priest level 6, which is pretty incredible. And, his Bless has some reinvigoration on it. Like, this is a very frightening army. 205 troops. But, apart from his mage core, which is definitely very frightening, his infantry kind of sucks. Like, he's got some legionaries, which don't really matter. He's got a bunch of deer tribe, which are just junk. These Hastati, which are good. They're fine. And, little gladiators, a little of these, like, militia. Anyway, I mean, like, a large portion of his army is kind of just, like, indie trash. With 9 morale, that's going to run off the battlefield very quickly, and it's going to deplete the HP of his army. Like, there's a collective HP bar that exists on armies, and when you go below a certain threshold, the whole army does a check for morale. So when you lose, like, a huge amount of morale because all your deer tribe run off the field of battle, that could cause a mass rout and cause you to lose the match. Anyway, I'm not jumping on this army. I could move here to 242 and try to fight them, but as I said before, I want to bleed Pythium. I want to slowly just strangle his income and force this army to desert. Have people in this army deserting. There was a bunch of unexpected events. Yeah, we got some barbarians over here, got some earth elementals over here. It's fine, we killed them. Yeah, I think I knew barbarians were spawning here sometime, but I didn't actually do anything about that. Didn't do anything in response to that. Casting Seeking Arrow again. I mean, it said it hit someone. Zabalba has ways. He's blood hunting over here. And you know what? Good for him. I should be doing the same thing. Over here, the Ivy Kings came and took this province. And Vanarus jumps back on Jotunheim. I didn't get a report on it, so I assume there was no battle, because I had scouts here, so it must have been Jotunheim just had no PD. But that's a lot of herdmen, and he also cast Call the Winds and snatched this province away too. So Jotunheim looking pretty dead at this point. And I mean, somehow actually took a province from Marignan. And I mean, Marignan's army isn't any good. Like it looks intimidating because it's a lot of sprites, but it's actually kind of just a bunch of like shit, trash units that are eating up Marignan's money. That would probably be better served as like fortresses producing mages or priests or more sacreds. Because I think Knights of the Chalice can be recruited anywhere. But, I mean, you know, he's clearly site-searching with, like, this Jade Sorceress and some other stuff. I'm just walking around site-searching, building a castle, getting some mages down here. Gonna be getting mages over here. Yeah, recruiting some more Vanheimses. Anyway, as I'm sure you saw in the last video, those, like, it doesn't take very much for Vanheim to kill PD. You know, just like a very small selection of units. I mean, just like a Van Jarl, a Van Hers, and like 3 Sacreds. Even the Jade, you know, the Jade Maidens are good enough to take a province of like 7 PD or whatever. So, good unit. Yeah, that happened. Growth Festival, children are disappearing. Okay, people are dying, and then people showed up. I wonder where they came from. Oh, there's a coral reef here, by the way, in case you were wondering what that is. Finished a lot of fortress construction. Oh yeah, I bought Victor's Villains, not because these troops are good at all, but just for a little more siege strength, because I didn't know what his siege defense in here was. I mean, all I get is a report that says, oh, the walls are severely damaged. You know, that's not even critically damaged. That there's another step beyond severe, which is critically damaged. So I think even if I move the Vans, it wouldn't have cracked the walls this one turn. It's going to take me probably one more full turn of sieging to actually break this fort, which now creates a difficult situation, which is, it's like, do I continue to sit here and crack or knock on the doors of this fortress and risk an open field battle with this massive blob, or do I just run away and hide? You know, like, what's the correct option? You'll just have to see what I do next time. Yeah, thanks for watching.